I mean, I've not made any secret of the fact that I don't like the style of football that we're playing and that the manager wants to play. I think it's awful. Do you know what I'm saying? It has been shown to be effective, yeah,
Mm.
in the Premier League when Liverpool do it, but they've got a lot more quality in attacking areas, like I said. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
A lot more
Yes.
quality in attacking areas. Like there was a chance. To be fair, if it fell to one of them academy youths, yeah, Bruno played a through ball into that Hugo bro or something. He's just a big lump. He's trash.
Wait,
And
who's this? Who is that Forson guy people were talking
no,
about?
he's shit, blood. He got subbed off after 30 minutes, blood. He
Oh,
had a
see?
disaster class, blood. Like Ten Hag had him on the side
Yeah.
telling him what time it was, bro. It was awful. Like he took him off, and you could see the
Okay.
youth looked like he wanted to cry. Blood, he might even have cried at halftime. He was awful. That Forsen youth is dead. Oh my days, he needs to be sent out on a permanent loan, blood. You know, like that.
Jesus.
He's
Hi,
awful,
Fez.
blood. I don't even know how he ever even got a contract at this football club in the first place, blood. I don't know if man won it in a raffle or something because bro, I can't imagine a world where he would ever be good enough to play for Manchester United Football Club. He's awful.
Yeah, 'cause I seen
Um,
everyone on the timeline on his case. I seen
Awful,
everybody on
bro.
his
He
case.
lost the
Yeah.
ball every single time he touched it, bro. No
Jeez.
exaggeration. Like to get
Massive.
subbed off half an hour into a game, yeah,
Especially a preseason game as
in
well. Normally you're gonna
pre-season,
have. Yeah,
that
yeah,
is when you know that enough is enough.
yeah,
You know, like that. And the manager was speaking to him on the side, probably trying to comfort him. But you can't comfort a man after a performance like that, bro. It's one of the
yeah.
worst performances I've seen in a Manchester United shirt in my entire life. So
Jesus
it's
Christ.
just it's one of them things. But now there was another striker that came on, like a big
Mm.
centre forward, and that Bruno played him through 1-on-1, hit it straight at the keeper when he should have gone round him. But other than that, bro, we wasn't creating, we wasn't keeping the ball very well in the second half. Like Bruno
Mm.
and Mount were awful. Like
Who
so
was it?
bad.
Was it Bruno Mount Casemiro? Who was
Yeah,
on
it
in the
was so
second half?
bad
Just
that
those three.
midfield. Yeah,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
Sancho stayed on up front. Sancho played well in the false nine. Rashford came on the left and was poor.
Yeah.
Anthony came on, scored. He came on in the 30th minute, but he wasn't great either. Um, Pelistri was good though. Do you know what I mean? Like
Because
Sancho and Pelistri played really well.
I seen someone say that in the comments. The thing I like about Palestri is again direct. That's what it is. When you're just direct and a willing runner, and he's fast as well. Like he can shift.
Mm,
You're gonna have impact. That's what he is. He's a willing runner. He's gonna be very similar to like why Ganacho has impact off the bench. That's what it is with Palestri. And
yeah.
Palestri offers something different because he's an old school winger. Like he goes around the outside. He's not looking to cut in and shoot and link up play. I've seen him go around the outside. So yeah, I'm
No,
with it.
he does both. That's the good thing
Mm.
about Pelistri, yeah, is that if there's a cross, um, if there's a cross, he'll put the cross in. Do you know what I mean? If not, like you said, he can go down the outside, he can come inside. He offers different looks in it.
Yeah.
Whereas Garnacho offers get the ball, cut inside, shoot in it. You know what he offers. Similar to what Anthony offers. They both offer the same thing. Obviously, he's more of a goal threat than Anthony, but they've both got one thing on their mind, and it's to come inside, and that's it. Do you know what I'm saying? At least
Mhm.
Pelistri's got a bit, he's got a
He's
bit
more
more variety to his
yeah.
game. Do you
I
know what
was
I'm
gonna say
saying? So
variation, and that's
I
what
like
needs,
him.
and that's what they. That's what both Anthony and Ganacho in particular. Anthony because he's older and is coming for more money. They need to add more variation to the game. They need to offer
Mm,
different looks to defenders. That's where
yeah,
now, and obviously, and also improve on that cutting in and shooting or cutting in and linking up play. We need more. It's, like I say, in particular from Anthony. It's a big season for him.
yeah.
Big season. You've had one season here. Now it's time to improve. But I said this on every pretty much every show we've done in regards to the season coming up. This is why I doubt this team is our attack, even with Hoyland.
Yeah.
Even with Hoyland added into the team, which I think is a very good addition and could be a great addition, we still need more. People are like, why don't you think we can do anything this season? It's the attack. I don't
Wow.
trust this attack.
Yeah, and it's the midfield as well, blood. Now, I mean, obviously, we'll talk about Greenwood anyway because all the
Yeah.
signs suggest that he's coming back. But
Mm.
Donny played well yesterday in there. Do you know what I mean? Ericsson's still Ericsson, but it's like
Who was
Donny
it?
and
It was
Ericsson,
Donny Erickson, and who was the other midfielder with him that started?
McTominay.
Okay, all right,
Mm.
cool. All
And
right.
Donny and Ericsson, because they're very
Mm.
different players, it worked in a sense. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
We moved the ball pretty well. They're both decent on the ball, but and then obviously Sancho was playing in the false nine and dropping in, and he was
Mm.
helping. And Sancho looked really good. He looks really sharp. And that's what I said when I had the show with Ty. I told him, I said, Sancho can offer us, what Martial was supposed to offer us in terms of the ability to link, the ability to drop deep, even though he doesn't use his body like Tony because he's not as physically imposing as him, he's still got that. Do you know what I'm saying? He's still got that drop deep, hold the ball mentality, and also he's got a good way to pass as well. So I thought that, but it's not even like Sancho's had a good preseason in that position. He's shown that first game of the season, you got to play him there, bro. Like, you got to play him there. He's earned that.
Yeah, if Højlund's not up to speed and Sancho's been playing well
Højlund
in
won't be up to
preseason,
speed.
cool.
What has he done this preseason? Like,
I don't know. Has he played for Atalanta? That's what I'm asking.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure if he's played. Yeah, the chat will know. Let us know, please, in the chat if he's actually played any games for Atalanta. But yeah, Sancho, I said that on that same show with Ty, him as an option there. Yeah, as long as it's not first option, cool. Ideally, like I said, bring in another striker and have Højlund, another striker, and Sancho. There should be options. Like we were just talking about variation in terms of Garnacho and Anthony. There should be variation in options as well. So if Sancho as the false nine is there, you've got Højlund and one other. Obviously, Rashford can do a job up there as well. That's 4. That's what it should be. It should be different options because injuries are going to happen, suspensions going to happen, losses of forms going to happen, and different things, different styles for different fights as well. That's what we're going to need. We're going to need different looks for different matches.
100%. And I think even with the Sancho thing, like when man's saying, like maybe not as the first option, bro, I have no problem with Sancho, in the false nine as the first option while Højlund settles. I have no problem with it. Do you know what I'm saying? Just because we've seen it done with Bobby Firmino, we've seen the same thing done with Bobby Firmino.
Yeah.
And no one can tell me, that when Bobby Firmino got brought to Liverpool, people were like, "Oh yeah, Champions League winning false nine," and that. No one was saying
that. He wasn't.
No one was saying that, bro. Half of the man didn't know
free.
who he was, and the other half of man know that he was brought into playing the number 10 role, and then he just ended up playing as a false nine, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Even out wide sometimes. Now I'm saying because for his previous club, he played in the 10 and he'd also played out wide, bro. There was no previous evidence to suggest that he would almost make that false nine role his own in the Premier League, bro. Like, there's been no one to play that position like him in the history of the Premier League, bro. And look at what he won. So I believe that Sancho can massively contribute in that position. Do you know what I mean? With goals either side of him, Rashford on one side and eventually Greenwood, because Anthony's shown me that he's not going to score goals, blood.
And that's the biggest problem, as you mentioned Firmino there. It's the team he had around him. Yes, the 2 strikers he had up there with him. Big up my guy TJ as well. It's the rest of the team. It's the fullbacks. It's the centre-backs. It's the way the midfield was working. They just had much more quality around us. It's not so much on him. Even though I don't want to see Sancho like Højlund will be the first choice and should be. Like I say, to me, Sancho as an option there, cool. I'm absolutely with that. With Anthony, I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'm giving him the season. All right, let's see what you can do. Rashford's Rashford. I expect him to get another great return. I need you to put together back-to-back seasons and just get up to speed. That's why I don't put too much into the preseason. It's like, all right, you man get up to speed, get fitness, and let's see how we look against Wolves. Because I think we got, is it 1 more game, 2 more games, the preseason?
I think 2 more, bro.
Yeah, I think is it Bilbao and somebody else. I think something like that. So that's
I don't even know who they're against, blood. I just know they're not in America anymore. Thank God.
Oh, see, because you're not trying to do the watch-alongs.
Brother, man was up till 6, 7 a.m. For the Crawford fight, and then yesterday up till like 4 a.m., 4:30 again, bro. Like messing up my sleeping pattern. Like, man's got gym to do and all them things there. You get me? So
I'm not with. That's why I don't even watch. Not even the timing. Even if it was normal timing, I wouldn't watch the preseason. I just can't. Like, it's just. I look at it and I go, you said it right at the start of the show. There's nothing new learned.
Nothing new.
If the manager's not trying a new system or trying a player in a new position, i.e. Sancho in a false nine, for example, there isn't really much to know. There isn't really much to see. It's good to see, I suppose, Donny and Eriksen in the same midfield. That's technically secure. But other than that, it's all on August when we play on the Monday against Wolves. That's what I'm looking at. Let's see Højlund in a couple of these friendlies, see how he matches up. I think he'll do well. And that's pretty much it.
That's if he even gets a friendly, blood. Because, bro, by the time they do the medical and announce him and all that, what? Lucky if he gets 1 game, bro, before. That's why I said Man United are not going to rush him in. I think first game of the season, Sancho going to start.
I think he will. Yeah, if Hoyland's
Yeah,
not here, like if Hoyland's not played and is not like done all everything he needs to do, yeah, Sancho and it's Wolves, so yes, we should be able to get past them with Sancho in that role. So it'll probably be
I think
Sancho,
so.
Anthony, Rashford. That'll be the front three, and
I
then
think so
Mount,
for
Bruno,
sure.
Cass, and then your
I
back
think
four is
so for
gonna be your
sure.
back four. Yeah, like we know what we're gonna see. And then Onana in goal, that's legit what it's gonna be. And obviously, I've seen the comment someone put up saying Amrabat wants to join Manchester United for Rizio Romano. I'm with that. Get him in as well. That's what it is, man. Get him in. 100%. That's what needs to
100.
be done.
Yo,
Yeah.
people, smash the like button, man. We got what nearly
Proper
1,200 of
likes.
you lot in here. Let's get over 600 likes. Yeah, Amrabat will be massive. I can't lie. We need him because what I saw, like Mount and Bruno were too similar to play together week in, week out. I don't see the point in having these man in the same midfield, yeah, against the lesser teams. Because bruv, neither of these men are dangerous. I know there's fake stats out there saying Bruno creates all these chances, but they're not real chances. Like they're not real chances. Do you know what I mean? Slinging the
Hey.
ball into areas,
Yep.
they're not real chances, blood. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like he's not a precision passer and he doesn't carry the ball. So it's like cool if they decided he's gonna play because he's the captain. I can't be seeing Mason Mount play every single week, bro. Like
And
I
that's what's
can't.
going. And the thing is, actually, that being said, would Ten Hag drop him if we do sign Amrabat? Yes, I could see that happening. So maybe he does. Maybe he does. We've seen him drop Anthony, who came in for big money at time. He didn't play every game.
No.
So I hope so that it's not, because that is so detrimental to us. And again, people, this is why I didn't want Mason Mount. People are like, oh, let's see what happens with Mount and Red. Mount, no, he wasn't the guy. Yes, an upgrade on Ericsson was needed. We needed a major upgrade. It wasn't Mason Mount. That's my biggest issue with this. Because you mentioned it in regards to Bruno with the stats. Created chances just means you passed the ball and the player had a shot.
That's all it means.
It has no, what's the word I'm looking for? It has no,
No context.
it don't tell you anything about the quality of the pass. It don't
It
tell you
doesn't.
anything about the quality of the chance. It tells you nothing.